Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
I'm strongly considering keeping Bran Kazakis on 4, Bran Twilight Drake. I think Bran going first is never a keep, but going second, because first you want to go for Mountain Giant on 4, second you don't want to go for Mountain Giant, and you need to play to beat Mountain Giant. So you need to do something clever like Bran into Kazakis or Bran into Twilight Drake. Because Coin Drake loses to Mountain Giant. Plus, people in Weld, I feel like, are mostly using Dark Bomb over Shadow Bolt, so you need to combine that with Mortal Coil. So that's 2 cards, it's not easy to even kill Bran on 3. Doomsayer is not bad here, but Bran is so good, I'd do that over Doomsayer. Doomsayer is weak to Dirty Rat.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Probably take double 5s here. Oh, we have no mana. I mean...
Almost out of time.
Yeah, we had too many cards. I couldn't take double 5. I won't say use my coin, but if I use my coin, I might as well use the 1 mana. Well, this sets up here. Polymorph, freeze it, keep my Bran alive. We got Resurrect 2 minions, means that I really want to play Mountain Giant and Emperor soon. The summon 2 friendlies, I don't get anything right now. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to burn our PO. I could have played Peddler instead of Mountain Giant and get the double here, but I have Resurrect 2 minions. So I really want to play Giant and Emperor. Now I only have not as much damage with Leroy combo, but we're hoping that we can get enough tempo with our mid game. Looks good.
So many possibilities.
I was considering Sylvanas here as well. Sylvanas he has to trade in an AoE, because if he trades here in coils, it's hard to polymorph something because this is only a 4/2. Whereas if he trades Sylvanas AoE, plays another minion, like I guarantee a polymorph the other minion. But Emperor's much better for Resurrection. He has to have, he might still make the same move, like trade an AoE if he doesn't have coil. I am pretty scared of coil here though. Maybe Argus, I guess. I don't know about Argus. We can Dark Bomb first. Guarantee Polymorph Bran, not bad. Guarantee the Bran removal. Oh.
Buying or selling.
It's very hard to ever use Corruption in this matchup. I have no idea how I'm going to use Corruption here. Unless I have a freeze effect with it.
I wonder.
Looks like he's Abyssal Enforcering. I can Sylvanas PO and go face. Oh, I have... No, that's... I mean, Sylvanas PO is pretty good. We can't Leroy combo because our Emperor didn't discount the right cards, even with the PO. Yeah, we can either decide a Siphon or Swan's PO. I think we want to force the twisting here.
I have no time for games.
I don't like Blast Crystal and Twilight Drake, because if he twists things then, I get punished by losing the mana. I need to play Draxus on 10 this game. I don't have a Leroy combo this game, meaning I need to play early Draxus to go all in. And we don't want to play him before turn 10. We got the discount on him, so we get the same amount of Infernos if we play him on turn 10 as turn 9. Reno at 14. Need to do 16 more damage this game. The very, very weird thing here is I think I like Draxus this turn, because
So many
I'm so far ahead here with... I have a 6-2 and an 8-5 left over. I don't like playing 2 minions. If I like tap and play Twilight Drake, I get twisting. Does he have twisting? Would he play Reno over twisting? It kind of doesn't make sense. Kind of. It's not that much worse. Okay, here, let's tap. We get last card in. If he twist things, we play Drax's Hero Power. The only thing is, if we Drax's this turn, he twist things, we can play Twilight Drake and Hero Power. So he basically loses 1 minion, but it's not that bad. Like, at the end of the day, I still have the Inferno. I'm still ahead. And I feel like most people would play twisting over Reno that turn. BZ Land, thanks for the resub. Shout out some resubs. BZ Land, Suster, thanks for resubbing, guys. 15 months of BZ. 15-month anniversary to get 12 wins to celebrate. Sure, I'll try. Here is a preface. Welcome back. Also, thanks for the resubs after 21 months. Here is a preface. Almost 2 years. Now we draw Leroy. That's a good draw. This gives us more burst potential. Kind of a weak Kazakis. He has no more heal. So getting him 6 good with Reno gone. Draxus maybe, but he still has to play Drax into this. He hasn't played Emperor yet, so Draxus is not going to be comboed with anything. Maybe 1-mana spells. It's not really a thing, I think. I have 10 power on board. If he Draxus, he'll be at 5. Almost so lethal with my own Draxus. Why would Shadow Flame Abyssal? That's wrong. Abyssal's a demon, so that Demon Wrath doesn't kill it, as well as if he has Faceless Manipulator and he Facelesses my Leroy, he can get the charge. So I feel like it's strictly worse. Okay, but I know I don't have Faceless. I don't know whether he has Faceless and it's a demon. That logic is weird, because that logic applies to him as well. And I don't have Faceless in my hand, whereas he might have Faceless in his hand already.
Gul'dan versus Throne.
For Doomhammer.
Have you run into much eggless egg druid? I have run into a lot of egg druid, but not eggless egg druid. Egg druid's one of the best decks in Wild. Actually, also in Standard. Aggro druid in Standard. I still have not Loath'd people out. I was playing a lot of Freeze Mage and Ladder. Loath'd was so good. I feel like Brand Loath'd were never in the same format before. I'm not sure about this, but at least it's been a while. When you brand Loath'd, it like completely locks them out of the game. Like when you Loath'd against Freeze Mage, they can play Freeze. They can play Frostlow for 8 mana or Ice Block. But if you brand Loath'd, and even if you're a 2, you can't die if you pop the block. They can't Mediz Valet you. So cool. Faster version of aggro druid. The eggs give me some trouble though. The eggs and creepers are really good. Mally Druid versus Freeze Mage. I actually tried. I actually made Mally Druid yesterday in Wild. You can run Earthen Scales. Mally Druid with like double Nourish, double Auctioneer, double Azure Drake. You're trying to select with your deck Ravion Coon Mally Ghost combo. Good thing about Earthen Scales, really good with Gadget. Also, it heals you a lot in that deck because Coon is the 7/7, Alex draws the 8/8. So definitely some considerations for it. Or both control. Usually it's Warlock control mirror, you just always play for tempo. Like Mage, sometimes you play for grind value, like sometimes you play— oh no. That's like the best thing possible. I'm having fun and well. I think it could sustain interest. Just people need to play it, I guess. Looks pretty fun to me. The standard Loatheb counter against this. I can also play Tarlurker and just hide behind. I can't make the offensive trades, but neither can he. It'll just be a stall war. This will have to do. I really like using Loatheb late game to lock people out and then like PO faceless Leroy them, but it's not worth it to give up mid game tempo for late game plays usually. So it's not something like— if Physis is stronger than this guy still playing here for the most part. Okay, so he's playing full grind. Shaman. We don't care about our HP this matchup. He doesn't run burst, it's all pure grind. I'm strongly thinking of PO, Faceless Shambler, Mistress of Mixtures here. This guy's scarier because he can Ancestral it. Not as scary with the Belcher. Nah, I'd probably just get Hex, but still. I think the main thing against Kazakus this turn over this play is in this matchup I want to take 10 mana. He's playing N'Zoth and stuff, and just like crazy AoE. I mean, it's just crazy like combo stuff. So Polymorph is just good, and 10 mana Kazakus Potion just has the best Polymorph effect. So we're like, if we play Kazakus early, there's no point if we're taking 10 mana Potion. We can play on turn 9 and have a turn 10 play. The longer we wait, the higher chance we have of Brand Kazakus. Like, I'm probably still playing on turn 9 either way, but you know, instead of playing on turn 6, we have a higher chance. Instead of double taunts here, I like tap +1. Here, this first. We get Brand, we can play this turn. His Death Rattles are Sylvanas, because he got that from Barnes, and 2 Sludge Belchers. I'm trying to think how— okay, actually I just drew Twisting. I still want 10 mana AoE Polymorph, but now it might be such that I don't need to play Kazakus on turn 9. Well, never mind. Yeah, we got Brand, so might as well play it. Yeah, but normally we would need to play him turn 9 to get the Polymorph, because if he does play N'Zoth, we don't have Twisting. We can't play it after the N'Zoth, we'll be dead by then. Malygos Shaman might be. Okay, let's think a second here.
Serve.
I like this more. He has some sheeps the other way. It's not just that, but this card is better later because he still has Ancestral Spirit combos and this can polymorph something. If Twisting can do the job, that's fine. And I get 8/8 this way, but Doomsayer is just as good as an 8/8 because if he has Hex, he hexes either one. But if he doesn't have Hex, then I feel like they were the same thing because it's like if Doomsayer goes off, it's even stronger than an 8/8 because it gives me that tempo. So I thought it was just better. Yeah, it works out and I still have this potion to mess up this guy.
Job done.
Actually don't have more AoE. You can snowball this game. Thing is, we're kind of baited to Reno here. But if we Reno and we're stuck with no Twisting and no Shadow Flame and he keeps pulling ahead, we can lose on tempo. 7, 8, 9. It's so risky here. Our strongest play with Reno is not that strong. It's not that weak either. To be perfectly... Oh my god, that's so hard. The thing is, I don't think I die doing this either, because he can't do the damage. Rag is gone, Lightning Bolt... I think Lightning Bolt's Rag's the only play that does damage. I don't think he's running... I don't think he's running, Nice. I don't think he's running Flame Tongue in his deck. Plus, I do get a taunt sometimes. No Draxus, but we have no PO either. Oh well.
By the power of Renolock, I have the power!
I'm not even really scared at 12 here now. Yeah, I use PO. It's fine. I'm mostly Drax in my win condition. I'm just trying to draw for it. I don't think he has that many more threats left either. I guess he has 5 mana 5/5 that shuffles the 10/10 into his deck still, I would assume. Just keep tapping. Next turn can play him.
I have no time for games.
We don't have Shadow Flame, so it's too hard to use Sylvanas reactively at this point. I saved a bunch of heal after Draxus. I need to trade health for tempo, because I have no AoE.
I have no time for games.
Whoa, he's messed up. So bad. Why is he doing that with Sylvanas? I had a hard turn actually with Sylvanas, but he just killed my guy, meaning there's no more tension for him. Alright, let's not get that greedy.
We're gonna be rich. How shall I destroy?
I would save these for last, I guess. Get the heals out of the way. I used Reno over Healbot last turn because the minion's bigger, and second reason is I don't think it's that feasible to heal for like 10 or 11 when I'm at 15, because I'd have to time it when I'm at like 4 or 1 life. So I feel like with Reno after Draxus, I'm mostly gonna be healing for around 8, 7, like when I'm at 7 life. He's almost out of stuff. You know, I'll probably faceless his guy. His white eyes here. Actually, he's dead. He didn't kill anything. Because I actually needed the card.
I must protect the one. Your soul shall be mine.
I really haven't seen any Jade Druid in Wild yet. Mostly aggro. Even like the Paladin I played last time, I think about like Jade Druid in that matchup, it seems so bad. Against like the token quartermaster style. You just, oh, he is Jade Druid, okay. Might be hard. Jade Druid is a standard counter to this deck. But then again, it's Wild. Jade Druid gains Azure Drake and well, I gain a lot more though. Oh no, that's a scary opening. I'm not sure about this play. Oh no, I got punished for not playing Bran. Because with Bran, you had to hero power. Bran's dead on board, that's why I didn't like him a lot.
At last, a worthy disciple.
We need a bridge into this game, into our late game. We can't take 10 as good as this against Jade Druid. Because we need a 5-drop play. Oh no. Our potion's useless. This is the only one that provides any permanent like tempo on board. Part of the reason I play Bran is I'm playing Kazakus on 4 anyways. I'm never holding Bran Kazakus for late game here because I needed to play something on 4. Unless I top deck like Twilight Drake. I hope he doesn't draw the claw. I don't think so. Fandral plus Wrath is a disaster too. Everything else is fine, because it's hard for him to develop and kill my Doomsayer, because he has to spend mana killing Doomsayer. There's only 5, and hero power is only 6. Nice little tension there with the Doomsayer. Assuming he can't like Wrath and then play a minion that easily. I'm making his gadget weaker at least.
We're gonna be rich.
This is a matchup where I'm pretty all in. I need to play for tempo. That's not always a reason to play Reno, because Reno can provide more tempo by healing for more, like allows you to play differently with more life. But I'd rather just heal for 11. And like it's either that or Sylvanas, and Sylvanas is better. Like Sylvanas is so good here. Sylvanas has to trade both of them in, and he has to hero power the behemoth. That's good. That's not super good yet until he plays Primordial Drake, Ancient War. But what can we do this turn? I don't see another play.
I have no time for games.
I need some kind of swing. I don't know. He's opening his Jade's so high already. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the swing. I guess I need to have Leroy combo for 20 and you squeeze in 13 damage. I need twisting and a reset, like twisting Doomsayer. I already played Doomsayer, and then this was not a reset either. Why did he swipe me? Where's hero power? It's so weird. He must have so many spells. Okay, I actually have a chance. This hand's so bad. If he swipes here, he had 6 mana extra. That means he doesn't have Aya, Jade Behemoth, any Jade cards. His entire hand is spells. I didn't get to discount any part of the combo Leroy Faceless PO, so I can't combo for 20. But then I'm like the tempo is worth more. I can't not play Emperor here.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
I think he's holding Gadget, and he has all spells on 10. I'm gonna try to Dirty Rat it. Do we just brand Dirty Rat? I think we do.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I ain't talking. I got the best deals anywhere.
Side effects? No.
Yes! If he doesn't have the Nourish, now he's screwed. He has no cards. Wow, he's holding a Jade Behemoth on the left side of his hand. So weird. Why did he swipe me instead of just Hero Power plus Behemoth? Or was he holding this so I don't Dirty Rat him? Is that possible? I didn't understand why he was doing it, but wow. And he failed, like, that feels bad. Look at PO plus Shambler. I think we'd PO the 2-2, because if we PO the Abyssal, it's just pointless to PO it. Oh, well, that's pointless too, in a way, I guess. It's 6-6 either way, but whatever. Actually, I don't need to do it now, then. It's bad order.
This might
Almost out of time.
It's okay. Actually, I got rid of his armor, right? Not sure if it was worth to hit him in the face. He's still at 30 with the Mistress. Maybe I should trade. Although if he had armor, it's maybe different. Nourish. Whoa, he didn't have Nourish in his hand. He made that play. That didn't make any sense to shuffle the Idol. Idol's a bad draw for him right now. Even though it's 8-8, he's floating 9 mana. He needs to draw Nourish, right? He's just diluting his Nourish draws by shuffling in Idols. Oh, he draws it anyways. At this point, that's too late for him to win, I feel. Unless he has Yogg. Yogg is really the only comeback in Kang. I'm too far ahead. I have like 20 worth of stats on board. Yeah, it's exactly 20 worth of stats on board. $20, $34, and you do 14 more damage from hand. You do 9 this turn, so we can't kill anything this turn. Alright, let's... I want my 6/6s to protect my 8/8s, because I have Demon Rat to finish off his guys. I don't want to be able to trade for my 8/8 instead of 6/6. I'm just going for lethal next turn. I like playing Faceless here because I have Leroy, Dark Bomb, Hellfire for the most amount of damage, so I don't have really mana to Faceless the Leroy. I might as well play Faceless this turn so I get more damage on next turn. Because I get another 8/8 with Faceless. Whereas Drake only does 4 damage. He got screwed over by the rat. DreamHack got 18th place. I didn't get playoffs, top 16. Void Caller, actually, originally I actually tested it a tiny bit before switching to this list. It was 2 cards difference. Instead of Lothab, I had Mal'Ganis. Instead of, I don't know, instead of something, I had Void Caller. I didn't like it. I don't think it's enough. I feel like you have to go full demon. It's another deck. I don't like it as much.
Your soul shall be mine.
Like a splash of demon isn't that great. Take my energy. Mistress, hopefully I can slow down some tokens. Mostly token Paladin, I would assume. Hellfire is really good. You keep all your AoE in this matchup. Hellfire, Demon Wrath, Doomsayer. Kazakus is kind of an AoE. Abyssal Enforcer. Although I'm not sure about keeping Abyssal Enforcer in your opening hand. Making Trollden. My best turn is 12. It was with Paladin.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
It's kind of weak to mini bot, but hope he doesn't have it. If he doesn't have mini bot, it starts hero powering, then it's good. Ooh.
Well met.
This might sting.
There's a 0 point going face. That just leaves me getting punished by Cog Hammer and stuff. Add 0 face damage, considering I just heal him with Mistress.
Speak to me.
That's very good.
The end is coming.
He's playing Anyfin Paladin, right? With Loot Hoarder and Acolyte, I'm assuming. It could be a Power Cycle N'Zoth Paladin. I think that's very unlikely, though. I would feel like Anyfin would be the choice of Paladin. Kazak is AoE polymorph. So now we're in the same spot as last game, where I want to take 10 mana potion, but I can't play the 10 mana potion until turn 10. This is a very unique matchup in the sense that none of the other potions are any good. Like, it's way, way, way better to take 10 mana. So my choice is either wait for Brankazakis and have 2 chances, or just play and take 10 mana potion. That way I can spend the mana this turn, pressure with a 3/3. But I can't really...
Almost out of time.
I also get another tap. It's not like my hand is that proactive. Most of my hand is situational here.
Reporting for duty.
What do I throw away? Coin's probably worth more than a card. What about Hellfire? No, let's just throw this guy away. Let's do this. I think I have a pretty good read that he's the Murloc Paladin. I don't think I need it as much. I'd be really confident throwing it away if I had Abyssal Enforcer.
The end is coming.
Mind if I roll need?
That might or might not be N'Zoth. I could still see Belcher and Anyfin though. Okay, definitely Anyfin. Just Belcher.
Reporting for duty.
Brankazakis, I got it now. I have some time before I need Polymorph Anyfin. If he gets a Fin off, I can maybe Polymorph if he loses. But it's probably not happening. I like it here already, though. My other plays aren't that good.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Thing is, The 2/4 and 3/3 is good at trading too, this board.
Almost out of time.
I got double sheep. I still take second sheep over anything else because that means I can, like when he plays some Murlocs, I can just polymorph them preemptively. Then when he plays first anything, I can polymorph again. I guess I'm playing full control. I took 8/8 over 10 armor so I can pressure. Like 10 armor is not the end of the world for anything. They can OTK for way more than 10, like 30 or 40. So at some point, like pressure is still worth more. That's why I took these. That's 2 good potions here. Now I don't have to pressure as much because I feel like it's so hard for him to pressure me through double potion, double polymorph. Like he basically has the equality of his own Murlocs, but then even the first anything is still not killing me. Let's just say somehow equality is double bluegill, double war leader. How much damage is that? Oh, the merc guy.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, well, we can't do it now.
Serve.
I'm gonna save Sylvanas Shadow Flame, potentially Tyrion and stuff.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Sylvanas Shadow Flame is still Tyrion. I don't need a polymorph here. And steal.
I have no time for games.
He's gotten 1 war leader, 1 bluegill so far that's died. I can't stop bluegills from suiciding, and I can't stop merc guy from suiciding. I can polymorph last war leader if he doesn't. Ooh, how much damage? I should do some math here. 2 war leaders, 2 bluegills. Bluegills is 6 damage each. Then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Murlocs. I don't even know what merc guy is. I haven't seen that card in a while. I think it's 2, 4, plus 1 attack for each other Murloc. So 6, 10, plus 12. It's 22 damage, which is fine. Then I can polymorph. Then he can still, if I polymorph. Oh, wait.
Move quickly.
If I transform all minions to summon an 8/8 demon, he can trade all the sheep away. Okay, it's fine. Use both equalities. I don't even have to think about that anymore. Because now there's no way for him to suicide a second war leader, I think. So it's much less. Because I can die to back anything. But yeah, that's the second equality, so I think he's kind of dead. Do I Loath up here, or Loath up plus this? Looks pretty appealing. Threatening lethal. Or Emperor. We have 10 burst, or 8 burst here, so... Oh, that's exact.